Modulation is often a point of confusion for a lot of guitarists and producers and engineers. This is because it sometimes is a blurry line, because some of these effects can sort of simulate each other, but there are some very clear distinctions between, say, like a Leslie spinning speaker cabinet and a flanger versus a chorus versus a vibrato, right, versus a tremolo. They each can individually do their own unique thing. So I'm going to focus this section on what makes each of those effects unique in its own right, and how we can imply, say, like a Leslie speaker using a chorus pedal. But don't get it confused, because even though you can set up a chorus pedal to emulate a bit of Leslie's sound, it's still not quite the same thing. I'm going to start with the rotating speaker sound. This is most commonly associated with the Leslie speaker cabinet. They were used alongside with Hammond B3 organs, and guitar players, and actually most notably the Beatles, started doing this in the 60s. They started running vocals and guitars through them. Basically, it's a speaker cabinet with a horn and a bass speaker in it, and they spin. So there's a 2 preamp in it. You send your signal into it, and there's a crossover, so it separates the low frequencies and the high frequencies. The low frequencies get sent to the low speaker that's spinning, and the high frequencies get sent to the high speaker that's spinning. The fact that there's these 2 different speakers spinning, it creates a warbling vibrato effect. Let's listen to a little bit of this emulation, which I think the Hughes and Kettner is still, to my ears, the most authentic sounding one, short of having a real Leslie cabinet, which is not very practical to carry around. If you have a big enough studio, you can get one. It's definitely worth having one to mic up, because it's such a classic sound. Let's listen. There's a sound, it's such a Beatle-y kind of sound. Now, there's often 2 speeds on Leslie cabinets. I'm going to give you the slow speed now. You can hear it now. It's a bit of a chorus sound. It's not exactly what a chorus pedal does, but the spinning Leslie cabinet in slow speed was, I think, our first introduction to what was going to become the chorus sound later, which is a very different method for getting that modulated sound. The Beatles also used this effect for playing the guitar lines.